Hi, I'm Marty from martysmusings.net. My blog is all about our DIY projects that we do in our home, the crafts that I love to do as a crafter and a creative spirit. I also share recipes, talk about our family and our journey through adoption and how we're still homeschooling after 20 years. And I was thrilled to be asked to join Crafty Hangouts this month. And our sponsor, Consumer Crafts, you can find them online at consumercrafts.com. They provided products for us to find and make a craft that was under $10. So my first thought this month was to make a banner, which they're very, very popular these days. And my 25-year-old daughter and her husband are expecting their first child in January. And one of the things that I've noticed when I'm surfing Pinterest, and I know you love Pinterest too, is that gender reveal parties is kind of a new and different thing to do. And basically what it is, my daughter and her husband are not going to find out the gender of the baby. After they leave the doctor's office with the information, they will be able to give it to the party supply company and also to the person making the cakes, and then they will find out along with the rest of their guests at the party itself. And so the whole deal is that they want to share in the excitement of deciding whether it's a boy or a girl. And here is my project. You have the boy and the question mark, and then you have the girl. And one of the products that I love the most that I'm using is called chalk stock tile. You know, chalkboards and anything like that is very in these days. So these are 6 by 6 inch squares that I ordered from Consumer Crafts. They come with 4 sheets in a pack. And I used these chalk markers. They come in, the ones I chose were in neon colors. Wanted to make sure they had both blue and green, blue and pink. And we're actually for the party going to be using teal and hot pink as our colors. I also ordered these little canvas minis that come in 3 a pack. Very cute, these little pennants, sorry about that. And the burlap mini pennants that I'm going to use for part of my banner. And I ordered the jute, just a roll of jute, and it's very durable and a great thing to hang banners with. And I think that's about it. Now the only other thing I'm going to be using is a pencil, my paper cutter, a ruler, and a hole punch, and some scissors. So since I know that my chalk stock is 6 inches square, I'm going to make a mark right in the middle at 3 inches. Then I'm going to line it up, hopefully. This is kind of the hard part. So that I'm just cutting it in half. And then because I'm not very good with scissors, I'm going to set it up with my paper cutter, line it up, make one cut, then you have the second cut. Then I'm going to hole punch, and I'm not really a measuring kind of gal. I just kind of eyeball things, which can be sometimes a little bit fun. So I'm just hole punching in either of these ends. And just for purposes of demonstration, I'm going to show you how easy it is to use these markers. And I freehanded these. I didn't use a stencil, but if you want to make it look really fancy, you can use a stencil, or you can copy something off the internet and use it as your guide. So there you go. There's my bee. And the beautiful thing is I can just take a damp cloth and I'm free to use it again. That's the beauty of chalkboard. So as with my banner, when I'm done with the banner, I can just erase all the letters that I've used and then use it for a different occasion, such as a birthday party, as the person's name. If it doesn't match the number of pennants that I have, I can always just add some more to the banner. You could add fabric to it. It's really so very easy to change it up, and you don't have to redo the whole banner from scratch. So I'll draw on the other side. So there's my bee. And what I did with the jute was actually just to use a piece of tape on the end of it so that there's a little bit sharper point, so that when I'm pulling it through, it gives me a little bit of a sharp edge to get it through. Because when you get over here to the burlap is a little bit thicker, a little bit stiffer, and you still want to bring it through. So all I did was make a hole in the burlap that I could pull the jute through. And this canvas is a little bit thick as well. So I'm just using the ends of scissors. You just want to make a big enough hole so that you can pull the jute through. And all I did with this one was to alternate colors to just kind of give it a little variety and make my supplies last a little bit longer. And that didn't do well. This is what you love about crafting live. Apparently I didn't put tape on both ends of the jute, so that would help. So let's go through the other end. I find that with crafting, some people are very detail oriented. My husband is one of those people, and I have in my older years tended to become a little bit more fly by night, and things don't always go as you think they should. And I think the best thing you can do as a crafter is to know, and as an artist, is that there's no perfect way to do something. And what you like and what you enjoy is just as beautiful as what someone else does. So I need to just make these holes just a little bit bigger. And really, they're not this hard usually. Canvas and burlap are both very hot in the home decor field these days. I also love the use of chalkboard and using chalkboard paint on mason jars and different items, that you can incorporate those styles that are kind of in and kind of hip without spending a whole lot of money. My husband and I love to repurpose items such as bathroom mirrors and cabinets, and creating them something different and something unique that will express our taste in those things that we enjoy. Okay, so that was a whole lot of work. It's really, really not that hard. So what I did with this banner is I just alternated. One of the other ideas that you could also use is to cut scrapbook paper, use cardstock and scrapbook paper mixed. You can also use fabric as rags in between there. What I just love is that it's going to represent a special time period in my daughter's life. And I want to help her celebrate. There will be details a little bit later in September on the blog on how we threw our reveal party, how we decided the colors that we were going to use, the crafts. We're all about doing things on a budget, repurposing, using what you have and making it beautiful and unique to you. That's what my blog is all about. So basically, that's it. So my craft is under $10. You can price things out on consumercrafts.com. It's a great site. I use it personally. Actually, they have some weekends where they have free shipping, which makes it even better. So if you sign up with them, they'll send you email reminders and all that. Also check out craftyhangouts.com, because all of these hangouts that we are featuring this week are going to be on that site. This will be on Marty's Musings blog a little bit later in the week. Thank you for joining me, and visit martysmusings.net. Have a great day.